5, a 6, a deuce, a 7.
There's a deuce, the perfect card for Devilfish, and he's just crushed that Tony G didn't bet this, you know.
15,000.
Really unlucky for the Devilfish that Tony G didn't bet the flop here, as it turns out.
It's a straight on board for Tony G. Obviously, his 10s don't play, Phil.
Tony
he can
G
only
is
split.
He's plenty capable of calling here, just looking for the split. I mean, it's pretty unlikely the Devilfish. But then again, what did Devilfish call with in the turn? All the draws hit. The club hit, the straight hit, everything hit. So, I mean, as stubborn as Tony G can be, he really should be able to fold this hand, although he may call.
Pass.
Wow, and that was a really unlucky pot for Devilfish. Really unlucky pot because he was set up to win a huge pot there, and Tony G somehow didn't bet the tens, and Devilfish did hit the straight.
It's a new day, another day, another dollar, like they say in America. Let's hope we can have the pants down. One point might make a bit.
Just through these
actually doubles my score.
5 matches we've played so far, Phil, it has seemed like Kravchenko is someone who really has their eyes behind him before the action's up to him. And same with Marcel.
All right, I'll wait for 1 point as well. Let's all wait for 1 point.
Who are the best players at that you know of?
Yeah, I need 1 point.
Comes Marcel.
That's again something Fish is good at. Look at Fish has Marcel just gutted here in bad shape. But, you know, and it's going to be tough for Marcel to bluff him, I think. So Marcel does not want a king here. That is a great flop for Fish.
I raised like 40% of the time.
Can Fish check it?
No one else playing the game.
It's gone check, check.
Wow, what a beautiful check from Fish there.
Jeez.
Wow, he's made trips.
And not
He's
Marcel's.
checked again to Marcel. That's beautiful. Fish is about to get a...
20,000.
He just got a $20,000 bluff out of this. Now let's see what if Fish is... I think Fish is probably going to raise it, but... if he could see what we see, if you could see what I see, then he would just call.
I raised 20 more.
Raise 20,000 more.
And Marcel's like, what did I do? Now would not be the time for him to go crazy, I'll tell you that much.
My.
He's looking at Fish. He's 90% going to lay this down, but 10% of the time Marcel may just re-raise 20 here. And also Marcel's wondering if Fish has a 10. If I move in, can I get him to fold a 10? See, now Fish has to try to sell the fact that he's weak. No, it's over.
Good bluff. Good bluff.
The specter of the bagel, perhaps, doesn't want to go out first. Lays it down, does Lusk.
And that gives Fish the chip lead.
Yeah.
And he's playing pretty comfortably right now.
Hot.
He looks different than he has these first 2 matches.
Imagine making yourself look
He
silly
looks
making
like the
these statements.
Fish of old,
Tony.
and he's
I'll do it.
playing his
Of course I'll
game.
do it if I
So
see
you-
I pulled Fish out today, and I said, look at that man over there, Tony G. He has 18 points. You have 1. I said, take a good look at him. He has 18 points. You have 1, because it's not right with Fish's talent for that to be the case.
And it's easy.
And I told him the world thinks that unfortunately, the world thinks that Tony G's a better player than he is.
You'll say anything, won't you?
Re-raise to 30,000.
Wow.
Here comes an Annie making a move.
Is this, and this is from second position.
She's
Phil.
right. She's right, though. I mean, Marcel made a raise. She saw something in the way Marcel raised it where she's going to make a re-raise. Now, Marcel is a tough person to make a move against because he senses things out pretty well. But I think he probably has to lay this down.
I put up queens.
Well, she had 4 people to act behind her, and I just can't recall her doing something like this in the Premier League
I
yet.
might go over to your system.
I've been trying to do it like...
That's what I used to say when in the cash game when there's some fish in the game.
50 hands long and still 6.
You don't want to lose your customer.
There's Annie Duke with a 7-9 suited.
Right.
Devilfish with king queen. Here he goes.
Raise to 19,000 total. Pass. Pass.
And Tony G with 2 5s. There's the all in.
That was just written and scripted, wasn't it?
That was scripted. There he goes. 2
Easy
5s
call.
again. And actually, Fish is going to call here for sure, 100%, once he sees the chip count.
He rolled in over me just lately, I know that. Nothing's easy.
36,000 more.
Well, the good news for the Fish, I mean, several things good news. He'll have about 100,000 back.
Oh, yeah.
Tony G gets going good, isn't it?
And
Well, I'm telling you,
I think
it's
the
a
better
strategy.
news is
Pretty tough to
he's
fold.
due.
Get all in.
Yeah, I win. That all you know.
He plays better.
He doesn't want to make 10.
This is classic
No, that's
Tony.
why
2
he purposely
5s,
gets him
all
to
in,
drop down to
and
50,000,
he's a
and
short
then he
stack, and
doesn't
so he
have to
figures to
worry.
finish in 6th place. He's about
21.
even money after Fish calls, which is an auto call.
Well, I'm getting better than 2 to 1, Tony, baby.
Of course,
Last
you
I
have
would've
an
had it
easy
in by
call.
now. I should give
So
you
Fish
well,
makes the call.
You don't like to
Oh, I like it.
But now you got like,
Racing.
See if I can get lucky once against Tony Boy. Don't give me a king queen on the flop and a 5 on the 10, though, please.
where you want to fight? Amazing. 10 jack, 5.
This is the worst bit of my game. I must be due to win one. Maybe not.
Did you hear that? He must be due to win one. He's got some positive energy for once. Fishy does. 4 or 5 is disastrous. It's over.
I guess.
Magic.
Yeah.
14% for Fish.
I mean,
Are you
If it ever was, Tony.
I am the
surprised
greatest.
you won that against me?
I am the
If
greatest.
he gets down to.
I'm not surprised. I just
triple.
want to win against you all the
Are
time.
you surprised you
You've
won
been
against
first
me?
out again.
That was an even money. Oh, you found your big gob again now?
Oh, I'm allowed to. I know when I beat you. And you've been playing so passively. You're scared of everyone. You haven't made any moves. Easy. We have King Jack. I mean, I'm the one that's got the heart to win this.
The heart or
The heart
the-
and commitment to the
Did you say
game.
the
None of
heart?
you here have any heart.
Did you say
Believe
the
me, I've
heart
been
or the
watching
fat
you guys. It's embarrassing. Everyone, except Marcel, is the only one that's made a move. And I'm not pretending.
Well, actually, both of you made moves when you had no chips left. so
you
you
guys
gotta
got
make-
5s. You're shaking. You're folding them. It's sick.
I called you a free just.
Yeah. Call me with 3s again.
You know, the sooner they drag you back in the fucking water, the better. You fucking fat idiot. Let's get on with it.
That's what I like about these heats, when Devil is involved.
Raised with 4-5.
You know, you want to get all your money in on a crapshoot and get lucky. That's your best chance. I agree. If it comes to skill, you ain't got a lot of chance really.
Well, and you said that. That's how. I don't want to play poker. I want to play.
That's why
play
these
all in.
one-table satellites suit you. I mean, how many actual tournaments have you won with like 300 or 400 people in? Have you won any?
Do you think I've won any?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Well, then you must be right.
he actually, Tony won the Asian Poker
If,
Tour in
if you know I haven't
Singapore
won any,
this year and the Moscow
these
Millions.
structures
That's
suit
just this year.
Get it all in and hope.
Raise to 21,000.
And now you've dragged me down to your level. I'm insulting you
You
too.
raise.
And
all
look
in.
at this. You think Tony G's not running good? Come on. Ace Queen and Marcellus Ace Jack suited. However,
Fine aces, one
it
time.
looks like he's running good, but you know we're gonna have to take a little look-see because maybe Marcel will hit a jack this time.
Lucky. Let's get it in here and knock them both out with this piece of shit. And I can't do it.
Lusk has moved all in for a total of
you better
70.
count it, please.
Okay.
Amanda was doing good for golf
21?
on that one.
I
It's
mean,
Tony G. It's 50 more thousand. Of course he's gonna call. He doesn't have the fold in his system.
yeah, the longer this goes on, Lusk might start to think he's got the best hand. He's going to be shocked.
Lusk is gonna be in absolute shock right now. Now see, now Lusk does think he has the best hand.
Call.
Cool.
Of course he calls, says Marcel.
That's 29. I don't have it.
And Marcel's going to be all in.
Wow, and he said, I don't have anything,
I
he
figured you
said.
could have Ace Jack or Ace King.
Okay.
Wow, he said, I don't have
I
anything.
figured I have to.
Are you
was thinking
kidding
you
me?
could have ace
He
jack. I was
slow
actually
rolled him
gonna
a bit
fold.
too there. That was bad form on Tony G's part.
He always finds ace jack,
Well,
ace queen
he has the
against
best hand.
ace jack
Still,
or 2 8
He
against
made a
2
good call and he has the best hand.
2 9s against 2 8s.
Tony is in such good shape that he's going to be second in chips if this holds up.
He don't want to hit his queen now.
At least it's an interesting flop.
You don't know what you
No, it's
I got the diamonds.
3 outs.
Yeah, Marcel went from wanting jack to a queen.
Well, if
Now
10
there's some
hits,
split cards here.
pot.
Right, you
Four
are
hits, that's a
4
split
or
pot.
10
10.
or a 4. Marcel needs a queen to win it.
Okay, guys. The dolls.
By the hair of his chinny chin chin.